Hello, welcome to the episode 8 of the Dimers Podcast. I'm Christian.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh my god.
You're getting tossed.
There was a long silence. I'm confused on what's going on.
Oh yeah, dude. If
And
you
today we have
Yes?
a guest. Jesus Christ.
Vineyard.
what the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
How's it going?
It's a
Welcome to the
great
shit
honor
show.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
boy.
witness that disaster. I'm surprised Christian even said the number right. I don't know what number
Yes.
we're on, so I'm glad he does.
I look at the last one and write it down, so I know it's the next one.
Ah, you're like old.
What if you lose
I don't know how
that?
to count. That's crazy.
I just have a notepad on my desktop.
He has
just
one of
all
those like
podcast notes.
those old people like
Carve
pill
it into the desk.
things, so you put it in like the days of the week, but he does it with the podcast. He just pulls
Yeah.
out a sticky note.
I have a piece of chalk that I'm just tallying the number on my walls.
Wow, old school chalk, huh?
It's like a prison
I'm
cell.
this tall.
Fuck this shit.
Your parents not let you have dry erase markers either because you get high off of them.
Yeah. Let's see, for the cornhole thing, it was a bitch and a half trying to just find a goddamn dry erase marker in our house. Could use for that.
You
Thought
lost
we
it
would have a lot
outside
more,
too.
but they lost it like 5 times.
I locked a
It
bunch
was
of
a great time.
I put a bunch of like dry erase markers in a Ziploc bag. That was a mistake. I opened that up and holy shit, it was like a stink bomb.
Smell great.
It didn't.
No,
It didn't
no.
smell great.
Smelled awful, but the high was amazing.
Yeah. Did you go to bed?
Yeah, I actually died. I don't know how I'm talking. I had
I
a severe
died
stroke.
and hell the tail. Alright. So you gonna open this shit up with the fucking Dimer of the Week, dog?
Alright, this week for the Dimer Week, we have the nun, the great,
Nun?
the king of Flavortown, Guy Fieri. Alright,
Christian.
Oh,
so.
Lord.
Christian.
Oh, yeah?
Here's the thing about Guy Fieri. Did you know that Guy Fieri is not his original name?
Oh, really?
And you may be like, all right, well, that makes sense. The name Guy is fucking stupid. Wrong. That's not the name he changed. He was born Guy Fieri, Christian. And he changed it to Fieri. 'cause that was
Wait,
his
this makes this a
grandpa.
lot more funny.
I'm getting there. His grandpa's name was Fieri, but he changed it to Ferry when he moved to the U.S. And then Guy Fieri's like, fuck that, and changed it back to Fieri.
Oh.
He was furious, Christian.
Oh, shut the fuck
Was
up.
he fast?
I think,
Yeah,
do
he
you
was.
think
He was too fast.
his grandpa was
Fast
pissed
and
about that?
furious.
But his grandpa was pissed about changing it to Ferry, or that his grandson
Oh,
changed it back to
So,
Fury.
yeah, his grandson changing it back to Fury.
He probably didn't give a
Bring
shit.
it back now, y'all.
He's Italian. He's like, hey, grandson, why the hell you change your name back to Fieri?
Do you know he was born in Iowa?
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
See?
His
I don't know
grandpa?
They moved
Grandpa
overseas
actually
from Iowa.
born in Iowa, and then moved to Italiano.
His name was
Came back.
actually Ferry, but he changed it to Fieri when he moved to Italy, but then came to the U.S. and changed it back to Ferry.
Yep.
This is
That's the
What?
this is the non-factual episode, but things that are non-factual sound factual.
There
So
were actual things in there. You just
As
gotta
long as
figure
we're
out which
confident,
ones were there.
who's
Yeah.
gonna change our minds?
Guy Fieri's
you
in
gotta do the
Fortnite.
research and
He is-
you know.
So, did you find any information about him being in Fortnite?
No.
Or
I just,
why that
I
image
just
was
found a
created?
tweet of him saying, "Where we dropping at Ninja?"
You know what? I think what happened was that was
hate
just a
everything about it.
question on the Fortnite craze, because I know KFC did the same thing. They had like a fucking I don't know, like a KFC like bucket guy.
Why didn't they get on Cuisine
Fortnite
Royale? They're giving us
character.
a sixth sponsor.
That's not even the best KFC crossover. The crossover with Mrs.
Yeah.
Buttersworth definitely was way better.
The
Exactly.
crossover with Taco Bell?
They did
Mrs.
crossover
Butterworth
with
can get the
Taco.
fucking work.
Yeah, Mrs. Butterworth. If she's working the corner, damn, like, I'd stop in.
She can have all my money. I don't care.
Yeah. Now,
Hey,
Christian,
you and Laffy Taffy.
I'd smash.
Christian.
Is it banana flavored?
Oh, fucking God. I hate that. Don't why did you bring that up?
Bro,
Back
banana
to
flavor's
Guy
the best.
Fieri.
Yeah,
No, that's
see?
cursed. That's cursed. No, we're not starting this again. We're not starting that war crime. Back to Guy
No,
Fieri,
no.
Christian. I think so. I found his college, right, and I'm pretty sure this is made up. There's no way
Went
this
to
is a real
college.
degree. Yeah, he went to the University of
Mm.
Nevada, Las Vegas, and
Lamar
his
Jackson
degree is in
University.
hotel management. What the fuck is that? What does even that mean? I looked it up. It's a real thing. They offer hotel manage. I think they changed it to hotel administration, professional. But
What
I
are
don't know why.
classes
I
like
mean,
for that?
I mean, like,
Yeah,
I feel like
Intro to bellhopping.
in Las Vegas,
Business.
in Las Vegas, that's the only way I can be like any leeway towards that having a degree.
yeah, that is true. I guess he was out
Don't they
there.
have like
Anywhere
a
else in the world,
simulation that you have to
no.
run? You have to simulate. You have to simulate the Krusty Towers.
You have like a final in class. It's just you like ringing the bell for like customer service.
That's amazing.
Can you
What the
lift
fuck
80
does he
pounds
do?
and bring their luggage upstairs?
I don't know. He had a TV show, and now he just does whatever.
What
I
do you mean?
think.
He
Yeah,
had
I have-
a TV show.
I
He had
have
many
no
TV
idea.
shows.
There, between his hotel management and him getting on TV, there was like no information whatsoever. He got on TV because I guess Food Network had this like game show called The Next Food Network Star, and he won that. And when he won it, he got like a 6-episode cooking show as the prize. That seems like a pretty lame prize to me, but it clearly worked out for him.
What do you think
Oh,
he made
yeah.
in those 6 episodes?
You get like $60 an
A
episode.
brand. The dude made Flavortown in 6 episodes, Julie. We're living in that legacy.
Oh, is that when he started the
I don't know.
cinematic universe?
I
for
couldn't
Guy
be bothered to
Fieri?
look into that.
Did he have frosted tips then or no?
Julie, listen, that's too much work.
We demand
did the
all the
research here.
information.
Look into Guy Fieri's.
Make it up.
So,
Maybe we can watch that. The next Food Network
something
Star.
that makes no fucking sense to me is that his original name is Fieri,
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
and he hates it when people mispronounce his new name Fieri, because he says it's pronounced Fieri. There's no T in there. Shut up.
He's
There's
just
no
trying to
T.
sound exotic.
Joe Exotic looking ass.
Guy Ferrari.
Guy Ferrari.
Let's see if he's got frosted tips here.
That's what they call him when he gets a sunburn. Can we talk about how he's on
Guy
Minute to Win It?
Fieri's Food Network audition tape.
He's an audition. You had to audition to be on that show.
It's 2 minutes long.
You do an improv routine.
I don't know. It looks like he doesn't have like frosted tips. It looks like his hair
Does he have
is
his life together though?
bleached. I don't know.
What is his shirt?
It's red with like a white collar.
I'm disappointed.
That's stupid.
Looks
Trying
like
to act
looks like
professional.
fucking Santa.
Wow.
What would Guy Fieri?
Eliano style. All right.
Guy Fieri actually is Santa Claus.
The one
Me?
true Santa
I
Claus.
like to think that
Flavortown.
Guy
He
Fieri
drives
and
the Sky Food truck.
Guy Fieri and the lead singer of Smash Mouth are the same person.
Oh, they absolutely are.
By the way, he was born 1968 in Columbus, Ohio.
See? I
What?
told you.
Mm.
What?
Yep, Ohio.
Yep. It sure told us.
Said Ohio.
Ohio.
You know, I don't think I've like ever actually watched Guy Fieri on TV. I'm gonna be
Yo,
honest
you haven't
with
watched Triple D?
Excuse me?
Diners,
That's
drive-ins, and dives?
You know what's
Is that, what,
love
is
that
that what
show,
the
dude.
insiders call it?
It's
Are you a Triple D stan?
Christian, I want you to stop giving things like short names.
that's what it's called.
It is what it's
In the
called.
opening of his show, he says, "Welcome to Triple D,
Don't
Diners, Drive-ins, and
encourage him.
Dives." That's what it's called.
I actually,
He
I
has
think
a
I did watch
condition.
Minute to Win It. Like, remember when that show was like,
I
it was,
forgot
there,
he
it
was
was,
the
it wasn't
host of
there, it wasn't there, and then it was huge. And I looked it up.
Yeah.
It only ran for
Huge.
2 seasons. Like that has to be the
What?
quickest rise and fall of all time.
They just didn't give a shit anymore.
I guess they
Whatever.
realize there's only so much things you can do by just like throwing ping pong balls in the cups. They're like, oh shit, we're out of ideas.
Do
How
you know
many
Avery?
fucking tissues can you waste by throwing them on the ground?
He also Avery has a show called Triple G,
What's that? What's
Guys
that?
Grocery Games.
The fuck did you
Oh,
just say to me?
with
my God.
It's essentially Chopped, but like for like losers who can't cook.
Okay. I look. Did
love
you know he's
Chopped.
got the highest male demographic on the Food Network? I think that says something,
We're gay for him?
He's a Chad. That's why.
and understandably so.
What does the triple G stand for?
Guy's Grocery Games.
Yeah.
Get good, God.
Keep up,
Just say get good,
gamers.
God.
Get good, grandma.
Gators.
Great
Dilf.
grandma's giblets.
Great gases. Great
Great gay grandmas.
galaces.
Ooh, there we go.
South
That's
Dakota.
the official canon. Great
I'm Guy Fieri.
gay
Welcome
grandmas.
to Great Gay Gamer.
Great gay grandmas here.
What?
It's a fucking tongue
Tongue
twister,
twister.
too.
Yeah. Great gay grandmas. Okay, there we go.
Great gay grandmas.
Now,
already.
Christian.
I
So
think I
he
knew
had,
one of those once.
I looked up. He apparently has a pretty infamous New York Times review. This dude, he opened a restaurant in like Manhattan, and this dude absolutely obliterated them. It was like I looked through this review, and the things in here are straight fire. One of the quotes from the review is, "Hey, did you try that blue drink? The one that glows like nuclear waste, the watermelon margarita? Any idea why it tastes like some combination of radiator fluid and formaldehyde?"
Oh my god.
Yo, I
This
need
thing is
that.
a multi-paragraph thing.
Yo,
Also
I need
here,
that.
why is one of the few things on your menu that can be eaten without fear or regret a lunch-only sandwich of chopped soy glazed pork with coleslaw and cucumbers called a roasted pork banh min? When it resembles it resembles as much about that item as you resemble Emily Dickinson.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Christ. And this goes on for like 10 more paragraphs,
Lord.
and every like sentence on there is phrased as a question.
Jesus.
And then he just insults a food item. It was incredible. He gave it
Won't
0.2 out of
have
4 stars. Why do they give it 4 stars? I don't fucking know. Seems like 5 stars just makes it too easy.
0.2 out of
Yeah,
4.
0.2 out of 4. Like I don't.
We know our
How do I
limits.
how do I divide that? I don't know what that is.
Guy Fieri wrote this, or this is a guy writing it on
The guy
Guy Fieri?
Guy Fieri opened a restaurant, and this is the dude reviewing the restaurant.
Good lord.
Is it
Guy
still
Fieri
open?
definitely did not
Margarita.
have any have
No,
anything to do with
absolutely
this
not.
fucking-
He just slapped his name on it for money.
Mhm.
He didn't give a shit. Did you know, Christian, that he has his own wine too? I looked up some Guy Fieri wine. He has his own
That's gotta
vineyard.
be. Is it like
and he-
fiery
Much is
looking?
how much is that?
Well, there's
Yeah.
like the cheapest one's like a $17 bottle, or you can get the $100. There's like 5 of them,
Yeah,
up
no.
different prices. Most expensive $100, but it's got his name on the bottle. That's a presentation piece.
It probably tastes like shit no matter which one you get.
After
Well,
that,
yeah, but
that
I
restaurant
went after
review.
one that he's looked at. Maybe probably hasn't
Maybe.
looked at
Guy
I don't
Fieri probably touched this.
it. Can we have an OnlyFans of Guy Fieri?
I'll start it.
Let me lick your asshole.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We all
I'll
know
bring you
that.
to, bring
I
you to
just had-
Flavor Town. $5.
Hot sauce, donkey sauce on the asshole.
Whoa. It's ass sauce on the ass. That's crazy. All right. Let's move into something pretty cool. Are you ready for this, Julie? Are you ready for
What am I
this
ready for?
vineyard?
boy.
What's good?
Guy Fieri's vineyard.
We're gonna talk about our study hall we had in high school. What of that? Cool action.
Whoa, it's been
To move
11.
into it, we all had a study hall in high school that we were in, and our friend
Yeah, you did all
Isaac,
it.
who was
Very good.
also in the podcast recently, he was in there, and we're coming up on prom, and I posted some stuff on Twitter saying that Isaac needed a prom date, and one girl hit me back, and her name was Serena. And she was talking to me. She was like, "Does he really want to go to prom? Yada yada yada." Like, yeah, he does. So one day, Serena comes into our study hall. Preface this: she didn't go to our study. He walked in with a giant ass sign, and as soon as Isaac saw that, he literally almost shit himself, and he turned so goddamn red that the sign wasn't for him; it was for our boy Vinny.
Yeah.
You want to tell your side of the story, or is it not needed?
I mean, it doesn't really get any better than
Yeah.
probably Isaac's side. So like, I don't know when it was, but she like asked me like, would you want to go to prom, like as a joke, and I was like, oh, sorry, no, my girlfriend wouldn't like it if I went with you because you're not my girlfriend.
Mhm.
and and then like a couple weeks later, she still didn't have a prom date, and then I broke up with the girlfriend at the time, and then I messaged her and I was like, do you still need a prom date? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, well, I'm open to go. And she was like, okay. And then she never told me that she was going to ask me. She just like left it at the okay. And so then one day she comes into our study hall and I see the sign and I also shit my
Wow, that room must
because
have been stank, I tell you.
Wow, there's a lot of shit in this room.
yeah, there's literally shit everywhere in the room. Like I saw the sign and it's shit stain covered.
That room actually was tore down.
This is amazing how Serena actually wanted to go to prom with you after you shit yourself so much.
Yeah, and then when we did the I don't even know what it's called, the parade or grand march. Yeah, shit myself on the stage.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So I had to pay
At least
for
your
the
bowels
pucks.
work.
Yeah.
So did you tap
I don't-
that, Vinny?
I didn't know.
No.
I have no idea who this person is, so.
Oh, you don't?
No, well, I mean, probably I
don't?
do, but I.
Definitely will, but
Name
we
to a
won't, we won't
face.
get
Diners
into it.
and an
We won't
idiot,
get into
so.
details here, but yeah, it was pretty funny because like the couple weeks leading up to it, we saw her like around the school. Usually we hang outside the school or whatever, right around the corner, and she was in somebody's room upstairs when we saw her. And we dragged Isaac in front of that window, and they're like, "Look, Isaac, it's her." He's like laughing and like waving at him.
He refused to look at the window.
Yeah, he didn't look at all. He just
He
denied
denied
her
it.
presence.
It's like, she's not there. Why are you lying to me?
So did
Yeah,
did
just look
he
at the window,
like
Isaac.
ever have like a thing for her?
Oh,
or, like,
absolutely
how does it all
Oh,
start? Okay.
oh. You know, he does have things, where he
Oh.
finds somebody attractive, and
Yes.
then he calls them
Goals.
goals. Really
Like the
weird,
girl in
but
our
you know,
one math
whatever.
class.
He calls women gold.
Oh, I forgot she was in our math class.
That
wasn't she,
used to
Joe?
be his prize, but
Yeah. So he just calls them like goal number 1 or goal number 2 or whatever the fuck it is, whatever number we're on right now.
Joe-
he
Joe.
doesn't. We do. He denies the past ones.
He denies the past one. Whatever.
Those are illegitimate.
Joe, which number was the New York sewer at? Which one was that?
That was 2.
3.
That was 2?
No.
3?
Was it 2? What?
Was that the one?
It was
Wasn't that the
2.
one in our math
Oh
class?
yeah, I forgot we have 0.5.
Was that the-
Please respect
0.5.
the lore.
Which
Yeah,
one? Which
so
one
I need
was?
to read up on my goal history.
Joe, which one was the one in our math class? Was that number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny because one of Isaac's goals was going to ask Julie out to one of the dances. I think it was like twerp or something. Remember, I was in her
That's a
group.
hot minute.
I wasn't in her group, but I was in her class, and it was Marley, by the way.
That's who
Oh
you
yeah,
sent
why'd you didn't do that, Joe? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Her and one of her friends came up to me in class one day and asked me
Yep.
what things Julie liked. I was like, well, he likes football and cats. That's about it.
Hell yeah, baby.
Mountain Dew.
Is there like anything else? It's like I don't know, man. Julie's inevitable.
I'm
And,
inevitable.
You should have said yes,
I
but
don't
none
know.
that I can tell you.
I don't know if it was for prom or what it was for. I think it was like twerp or some shit, because I think that was junior year. I'm not 100% sure what dance it was, but it was definitely gonna go to a dance with Marley if he said yes, but it never happened.
You didn't want to slay the dragon,
I
Joe?
don't think she even like
He
asked
didn't get
you.
asked, or
I don't think
he
he
just said no.
Did you get asked? I don't think you did.
I did not.
He went to see Star Wars instead.
No.
I did. I did see Star Wars.
That was
But
a
didn't
funny
she
story.
she got your phone number from somebody, didn't
Oh,
she?
yeah, she did. From
Yeah,
Brian.
Brian.
How long did that like conversation last?
Yeah.
A couple hours.
Come on.
Couple hours.
Come on now.
Let me
I'm being
sit up for
assaulted
this.
with words.
Joey, come on now.
Joe, you
Yes.
Let us know. Let us know for the viewers out there.
The viewer.
The
all of
5
us.
viewers.
Christian's gonna watch it.
All of us that'll watch back later. Plus.
Well, that's what it's for, you know.
5
What did
times.
she open up with?
Christian's gonna forget it tomorrow, so you gotta rewatch it.
No, Christian, no.
Joe, you didn't get an
Joe, come on
opportunity to slay the dragon.
Could you read that a little more?
No.
The opportunity to slay a
Fucking
dragon,
fucking
Avery. The
Dungeons
dragon,
and
the
Dragons.
dragon in this metaphor is chlamydia, but
I
I
don't
can
think
take
I
you
know the
seriously when you say that with your big
Whatever,
current
whatever.
history, for sure.
oh well.
So yeah, there's that.
Where the fuck do we go from there?
All right, let's talk about bopping some kids' assholes. All right, so
Okay, well,
What?
kids bop number 8.
Wow.
is that legal?
No,
Kids Bop number 8.
kids bop number
I
8.
wish
When did
it
I
was.
get
Probably
the
not legal.
lead?
First thing about Kids Bop number 8, we need to talk about, okay, they went with a pool art scheme on Kids Bop number 8. You know, the 8 Ball, pretty famous for being black. Kids Bop, no, they made it green. Has nothing to do with the music, but I just thought that was stupid. The actual music, though, Christian, there is some truly awful shit.
I actually remember this one from a kid. They got some fucking Kelly Clarkson on this bitch, and they also got some fucking Green Day. I
There's
do-
Boulevard of Broken
Okay,
Dreams on this.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh my
I saw a
God.
great YouTube comment on Boulevard of Broken Dreams saying that the singer sounded like the embodiment of a stale Cheeto, and it was very accurate. Like he was
Hmm.
pretty stale sounding. But the two, there's the song "Karma" and "One Thing" are really atrocious. I think "One Thing's" probably the worst, but they're like, I don't know how to even describe it. There's just like a demonic children chorus on it, like the rest of them have, but it's gotten worse. And
They're all
I don't
getting old.
remember like what the instrumentals was like on that one.
So it's like a
I
ghost
watched
song?
it for about 10 seconds. Also, there's the song "Rich Girl" has
Oh, yeah.
like an alien sounding chorus on it. It's like na 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 like that, but with like 10-year-old kids.
It's like the sound,
Were you
sound
on
effect
Kid Bop?
from Mars Attacks.
That's
that you?
actually I can't reveal it because we signed a non-disclosure agreement
Oh, okay.
The
okay.
NDA.
back in
Where
the
did
day.
they touch you?
There's a lot of rich men in Kids Bop, Julie. I can't disclose that. Or they would
Top
find me.
men.
I still love the
Can't-
fact that Kids Bop is owned by a heavy metal label.
They are also owned
Metallica?
by
Maybe.
Well, they do get pretty metal in this one. I'm not gonna lie. They have some heavy stuff on. Like, and by heavy I mean there's a guitar in it. So
God dang it, Carson. Wait.
that's pretty heavy by Kids Bop standards. I also love I find it ironic in Boulevard of Broken Dreams. They have like the only parts the kids
Ah.
sing is "I Walk Alone." Why are they having a group of kids
Oh.
sing "I Walk Alone"? They're clearly not. They're walking together. They're singing it.
That's my biggest debate of like why Kids Bop just doesn't need to exist.
What do you mean?
It's clearly very profitable.
Don't need Kids Bop to exist because you could just spawn a clean version of a song and there you go.
I
The
don't
kids
want-
are hardly even there. Anyway,
I want the kids to sing it to me, Riley.
Oh,
It's
you
gonna
don't.
sound great.
Listen, you
Christian
gotta.
wants to be serenaded.
Yeah, so
He wants his meal garnished.
I think Kids Bop is probably a front to a pedophile operation, and that's how they get
Yes.
away with like having
100%.
all these kids around.
100%.
Yeah, I agree.
Like because in the beginning they don't even do anything; they just do the bare minimum. Nowadays they're like prancing them around in videos
Kids
and
Bop
stuff.
4 is a glimpse of maybe we can make a business out of this.
Absolutely not.
You can make a religion out of this.
Yes.
We can start a cult.
I want to join
Wow.
a cult.
Listeners.
Just
Should we start a cult?
Is that-
What
is
should
that-
our cult's like ideology be?
We
Kids
believe in
Bop.
one thing, and that is the God who is the fucking singer, the Lemmy
Oh,
Kilmister
from all the
ass from all the
all,
small
all the
things.
small things
Yeah.
singer? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. We still haven't found his name. I'm convinced he's not real.
He probably isn't.
You're very
was
much that
like-
50-yard line, my guy.
Okay, that was like some 2003 like AI. It was too advanced for us. We didn't know it then. And then now he's dead because we knew too much.
He Kill.
Actually, what happens? You go on Kids Bop, you get too old, and they kill you.
Oh, so it's like Codename, or no, it's like Codename Kids Next Door, where they just wipe their memory when they turn
Yeah.
13.
Mm.
Instead of wiping their memory, they actually fucking kill them.
Yeah, they just throw them in the like buzzsaw, not buzzsaw, like a industrial
Yeah.
like saw.
Fucking wood chipper out back.
You
Blow
guys
their
remember
fucking
from the
guts.
Drake and Josh Go Hollywood movie? They
Yes.
threw ice in the wood chipper and it just like absolutely.
And they
wrecked
ran over
everyone's shit.
Oprah.
Ron Rivera, you piece of garbage.
What has
killed
Oprah
Oprah.
really done?
Money.
Exactly. She was really split the bees.
And it. Oh my god.
So
Did
now
you
that
say
we've
money?
now that we've talked about a cult following for Kids Bop, let's go into something much more darker. America, what the fuck is happening? There's some dead
Is
guys.
that much darker than child pedophilia? I don't know. I think that's debatable, but you do you, I
At
guess.
least the children get to live.
Do they though? We just talked about they got killed.
At least it's not racism, Avery. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have a preference. They just want the age.
Yeah.
Which I guess
That's
is a
pretty crazy.
preference.
Think so?
They're more subtle about it. They have a higher knowledge.
They are the higher power.
It's like Carlos from the Benchwarmers. I'm 12.
Oh.
The shitty folded piece of paper.
And $20.
Yeah. There's some like NBA players that like they're from like Africa and they actually don't know their real age.
Jeez.
And I don't even know how that happens. Like, how do you not know?
They don't know how to
old you are?
count.
What the fuck?
A little racist, but
Not as racist as Derek Chauvin.
yeah.
Yeah.
What particularly, Christian?
Huh?
What in particular?
I don't know. Can't put my knee on it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yes!
Oh, that was a fucking setup. Oh my lord!
Fucking
I
zip.
like the knee.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck's happening here?
We'll be happy.
Okay.
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 Shit.
How long do you think these riots are gonna go on for?
Quite a while, honestly.
I think maybe like 3 weeks or so.
We're gonna put a bet on it.
Jeez, Christians,
3
he's
weeks.
wanting it all.
Yeah.
And then they go home.
But the real question is, what's going to happen next month? There's like, so much crazy shit happening this year. What's going to be the next thing?
Sharknado.
What I saw about like 2 days ago or something is that Ebola is making a comeback in Africa. So
Ebola, la la la.
Yo,
Is that the
maybe
official prophecy?
we can get a sick COVID-19 versus Ebola war going.
or get a cross-stream virus out of both of those,
Yeah.
and
Get
we're
that
fucked.
going.
What would you name that? Crabola?
Bola. Let's get that going.
Ebola 19.
Oh.
Ski Bola.
Yeah, that's about the only ones you can do. We'll have
Well,
a
the
vote.
stream's all weird again.
We'll have a UN vote. Already.
This scheduling. See what I'm streaming, Julie?
You know,
No.
pretty great news article today. Or yeah, about there's this UK dude. His name is Dominic Cummings, and he's like
Nice.
he's like
Nice.
secretary, I think an assistant or something to Boris Johnson, and apparently his name, like on Twitter, a bunch of people he's involved with some shit, and so they're using the hashtag like Cummings, and hashtag Dominic Cummings, and I guess Twitter's anti-porn filter prevented that from reaching trending. So all of this stuff that people were tweeting out just was never seen because Twitter's porn filter thought Cummings was just profane, and so they blocked it out. And I guess they found out like words like cumbersome have the same issue. I don't know if Benedict Cumberbatch is safe from this. We'll have to try it with him.
But he is because he's like a celebrity. And
My
shit.
favorite category,
Well,
Cumberbatch.
It's in the
Yeah.
government. How's he not a
I
celebrity?
don't know. Is it his name that's getting blocked, or is it like
Yeah.
in like a text box?
It's the name being used in hashtags.
Okay, well that's probably it then.
It also depends. It's easy
I don't
verified
know.
on Twitter.
I mean, I would imagine he is.
Eh.
Why? You said that was a news article, but it was
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
I guess
Somebody
Twitter's,
cared enough.
Twitter's a news article.
Yes. Well, it was like a news article about what happened on Twitter. Because that's just
Honestly, every day I wake up, I think
what's going on.
I'm gonna read the news, and I pull Twitter up.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I do it
Okay,
every
I
morning.
gotta
pretty
see
good.
why this porn man that's not a porn man is on here.
Exactly, dude.
Why do we call them porn stars, not like poor men and poor women?
Because they're making movies.
They're just two stars for me.
Not.
I think they call them adult actors and actresses.
Maybe in the industry, but
Um,
Subway calls their employees, sandwich engineers, and we all know that's not
I
real.
thought it was
so,
sandwich artists.
yeah. If you add engineer to it, just because you add engineer to something doesn't mean it's.
I
you're an
constructed your sandwich.
Yeah, Julie.
Like, Christian, if you were to rename like plumber to something more sophisticated, what would you rename it to? Shit scientist.
More sophisticated? I don't think that's the route to go.
It's a scientist. That's how you know it's sophisticated.
Toilet
Sorry,
flusher.
shitologist. Is that up your alley?
Pipe repair. Let's go with that.
That's stupid. What is it even like? What does
Fairy.
plumber even mean? Now that I think about it.
Well, it's the plumbing.
It's when
but
you
where does
defend the
plumbing
earth
come
from alien onslaughts.
Exactly. Let's get it.
Avery, the plumbing gets plumbed by the plumber.
Huh?
I'm
hmm
gonna have to ask you to never speak to me again. Say some stupid
Wow.
shit like that.
Cross me with that shit again. See what happens.
I do want to say, with everything like going on in the world, a lot of people just ignored the fact that we launched a fucking rocket ship into space.
Yeah,
That
that was
is
lit.
true.
I watched. The
Wait, when did
stream
that
for
happen?
What?
It actually never happened. It was just pre-recorded footage.
I was watching the stream for that, and that was the most uncomfortable thing ever. Cause I turned it on at like the weirdest time, where like Trump was giving a speech, and he just starts going off randomly about the military.
Well, yeah.
Do it.
It was just random.
The spacesuits they used in that just looked really weird to me.
They don't.
did you see
They
'em?
look like.
It's
new.
the future.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they look like they look like something in a sci-fi movie.
Do when fucking let me spit it out. In the SpongeBob episode where they like captured Sandy.
Oh
where,
yeah.
like, they thought they were aliens. Like those are the spacesuits.
Do they have the net gun with them too?
Yeah. They have to.
Anyway.
Elon Musk get on the net gun. No. I still love
He's
how they
working on the
rolled up in a
Hyperloop.
Tesla. Like the whole thing was just product placement. It was incredible. It's the most American thing I've ever seen. If you're not rolling up there advertising in every way possible, they should have like advertisements on the rocket. Like imagine just a giant Coca-Cola
Ads,
banner
please.
It's okay,
slapped
Avery.
on the rocket.
In 200 years, I guarantee you, we're gonna go from United States of America, to the United Corporations of Disney Ltd.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about Amazon?
Wow.
Those are the only two that are going to survive, Christian.
That's going to be the Democratic part
Yeah, exactly. It's
The
gonna be
the Democratic
It's going to be
people's love.
Amazon and Disney,
of Amazon.
and it's just going to be Jeff Bezos. Like they're going to have him like frozen, or it'll just have his like head in a jar, and he'll still be sentient.
Like Richard Nixon from Futurama.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. But
You
it'll
have,
be
you have
Jeff Bezos.
Disney's frozen head versus in a pickle jar of Jeff Bezos' head.
Have you seen the conspiracy that Disney released Frozen so that when you typed in Disney Frozen, it doesn't show up like the conspiracy theory? That
Oh,
Walt Disney himself
yes, I
started?
remember that. Yeah. Why would you want to get rid of that? That's a
Oh.
sick. That's a sick. Some sick lore.
What's the mouse trying to hide, man?
Then you can just type in Disney Frozen
Walt
Head,
Disney.
and then you get the same thing anyway.
Oh, do you? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Or you just get some weird like porn shit.
It's better than their strategy of hiding Song of the South. Give them that.
True.
Like, that was made. Have you ever seen the Disney World War II propaganda they made? That's some pretty interesting stuff.
Oh, I see the one. I see the one where like Donald Duck is on like the war factory line where he's like making
Yeah,
bombs and shit.
there's some pretty interesting like anti-Japanese ones that are really racist too.
Oh,
Oh, there's one I just typed it in. There's one of Hitler with a Donald Duck throwing an apple at his face.
oh yeah. And the one thing I remember is like the whole entire thing. It's like the Nazis are taking over, and then Donald Duck wakes up and he's like, "Oh, thank God I live in the United States of America."
Uh, don't be a job hopper. Stick to your job. Wow, they're getting crazy with these. There's one of these like I don't know what the hell this is. I don't think it's Disney, but it's just a bunch of Nazis marching. That one's kind of thick.
Mm.
They play like instruments and stuff.
That
It's a lot
Nazi
of
is big.
here's Donald Duck in a Nazi outfit.
Ooh.
Why don't they release a movie to like hide that when you search it up?
What would they
What's
even call that?
World War II in color. Disney. They're gonna buy it.
Did watch that.
And it's just gonna be Disney characters, but it's World War II.
We call that
Getting their
Wall-E
limbs
Origins.
blasted off and stuff.
It would be Hitler in the Disney universe.
He'd be
Fucking
Scrooge.
rapping against Vader.
Pluto.
Pluto.
100%.
I was thinking
He'd
like
be
Scrooge
Japanese,
with
Japan.
Duck.
Dude, those epic rap battles, they'd be real. The Disney universe is getting them all.
Epic Rap Battles is in Disney now? Is that what you just tried to tell me?
Hitler and
No,
Vader.
Hitler would be facing Vader.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
You gotta use your noodle.
Oh
My
fuck.
nodal.
My penis?
NordVPN. Come on now.
Yeah.
Vader on the Alliance confirmed. The Allied powers, consisting of Vader,
Allied
Teddy
Vader.
Roosevelt.
I saw a video today where it was just could one modern U.S. aircraft carrier defeat the entire Japanese Navy from World War II? I was like, why did somebody take the time to make this?
Well,
Well,
what'd
what
you
was the
find out?
conclusion? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I watched it for
Why
about
you got a
5
blue
minutes.
ball be like that? What the fuck?
I watched it for about 5 minutes, and all I got to was
long?
like the entire first part was just absolute destruction. So I'm gonna assume it continued that. It was a lie though, because it wasn't just the carrier. I was like, that's kind of. Is he gonna like go in there and say this carrier just has to like Allahu Akbar the other ships? Well, no, they gave him planes, but they also gave him like escort ships. So it's like that's kind of lame.
Hmm.
Have you seen the one too, where it's like can one
Which-
like starship from like Star Wars defeat the entire U.S. Army?
Yes.
I would imagine
Inside-
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. They got
I don't know,
lasers and
Julia.
shit.
Hammerhead Corvette.
They got lasers, bro. They ain't gonna fucking. What are we gonna do? Shoot like a tin can at them? It's a fucking
Well, the
laser.
Army can't shoot. That's a
I
one
want one
ship.
Hammerhead Corvette. What a strategy. Why was that not done before? Why is it made that way? Like, why does it have a hammer
I
shape?
think it's because they don't have like a coherent thought process. They just wing it. Like you don't need vision, man. You can just throw that
What
shit together.
backyardigan would you guys be?
What backyard again?
The penguin.
I don't know. I
The
don't
blue
know.
penguin guy.
Whoa.
What
What's-
what was the pink one?
What was the purple one?
Oh, the
the
purple one. That
backyardigan
was
one.
the kangaroo guy.
Yeah, that would be that one.
There's like a
He doesn't
hippo.
appear in many episodes, so that would be him.
He's the outcast.
Is he a kangaroo or is he a deer?
Fuck them kids.
I think he's a
There's
kid.
a moose. I know there's a moose. I think he was
Looking it up.
yellow.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah. The moose
kangaroo-
was brown.
The kangaroo's
yeah.
the kangaroo's
Like a
purple.
weird brown orange thing.
There's a yellow hippo, blue penguin, an orange like moose thing, and then I don't know what the fuck. The pink
Yeah, I don't know
is.
what that pink one is. That's like a fucking alien.
Yeah, that one's that one's
That was
infiltrating
a
the
freak.
earth.
You know what would be cool, guys? If we
Look at
have
that.
have
Look at the hippo.
actual animals, like, tell stories in the backyard with a fucking pink alien wearing
Well,
overalls.
you go look at the hippo's got like a pear nose for like face.
Yeah,
100% a pear. Holy shit.
Shout
There's a
out to all
backyard
the
again where the
pears.
penguins were in a detective outfit. That's pretty cool.
The penguin was the coolest one, but I would definitely be the fucking kangaroo.
What's your opinion on Kangaroo Jack, Christian?
I gotta watch that movie again.
Kangaroo Jack.
Watch
Yeah.
party?
I think I've seen it like
Oh.
once, and that was like 15 years ago. I couldn't even tell like what's it even about? There's a kangaroo, and there's
I
They
I
go
haven't
on
seen it for so
backyard
long.
adventures.
that black guy.
What?
Yeah.
In backyardigans?
No, what?
What? Sorry, I was trying to fix my mic and I have no idea what we're
I believe
talking
that's
about
the
now.
purple one.
We're talking about Kangaroo Jack.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Alright. Yeah,
Well, that's the
it's
only
Ice Cube,
logical
right?
prediction.
Is it Ice Cube? No?
What?
It's
No.
not Ice Cube?
100% not Ice Cube.
It's something Knight.
Wait, Christopher Walken is in Kangaroo Jack?
I knew that.
Isn't he the bad guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's never
You
not
know
the
way
bad
too-
guy.
This dude's name is David Nugura.
Christopher Walken, he.
Yeah. Oh, he plays an Aborigines guy. That makes sense why his name's really weird. It's like literally, it has like a J and a G and 2 O's. But his first name's David, so we'll call him Davy Boy. Oh, he died.
Okay.
Oh.
There's the sequel.
Dead Davy Boy.
Mhm.
That Davy boy.
Alright.
In a
You,
similar vein to the Backyardigans, what about Sid the Science Kid?
Oh, fucking ew.
No,
Garbage.
no.
The animation in that is just appalling.
I mean, it's all about the Wonder Pets.
The Wonder Pets, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder
Yep,
Pets was
that's
so
true.
good.
What's
Yeah,
what's
it
the
was.
what's the one about the like
On
dogs
a ring.
that are like firefighters?
101 Dalmatians.
No, that's not it.
Patrol,
Paw Patrol.
Patrol?
Paw
Yeah.
Patrol, yeah, that's it.
My fucking nephew watches that.
Oh, Air Bud. I think that's what you're thinking of.
No,
He
Air Bud.
would fucking. I mean, he gets a hard on for that show.
I mean,
He's
how
only
could
4.
you not?
What?
He always asks me if I want to play Paw Patrol, and I don't understand.
Well, why
You
not?
How does
How does one play
Paw
that? Yeah.
Yeah, how do you play Paw Patrol?
I'm sure they got like a Flash game.
You gotta use your nodal.
Do I have to get on all
Flash.
4s to play?
Oh no,
Well, that's
no.
a different game.
Now we're getting back to Kids Bop territory.
You drop your pants?
Alright, let's just move on to another fucking topic. Alright. So.
No, Christian. No.
Christ.
Christian, hold up. We got one more thing.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to tell your story? What happened at work today with that one guy that came up? If you remember.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, about the fucking American Idol?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, so I sing pretty frequently in the Schmeat department.
Shmee.
And he came up today. Riley was helping him. I had my headphones in, so I didn't really hear him. And then I came up and he was like, "You should go on American Idol." And I thought he was joking at first, and I guess he was being pretty serious. And he said he had 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he could give me some public.
He was like, I don't know.
And then we got you first.
We beat him to the punch.
It was, yeah, I was just helping this guy, and he was like, "You should tell that guy's a really good singer." Oh yeah, Vinny, did you hear that? And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "You're a really good singer, man. You should go on like American Idol, or you should start a YouTube channel." Is what he said too. He brought up how he had 500K subscribers.
Did he
He
drop
started
his channel
bringing
name?
No, he didn't. He
Now
did
he's
drop. He did drop a video of. He said it was like fat kid like tries to jump a hurdle or some shit.
Yeah,
He ended up like
Wow.
symbol of
Is he
hurdle.
retarded?
And he tore his ACL.
he
in the
tore his
video.
ACL on it somehow.
Jesus.
But, not to shit talk the guy. He was pretty nice, but, you know.
Oh,
But
It was,
I
it was a
definitely
weird encounter, but you know, hey, whatever.
Yeah, I thought he was weird for sure. He said that he makes $500 a video, and that he makes tobacco reviews. So
Yeah.
you're
This man's all over the
bullshitting.
place.
It tastes
Yeah.
like weed smells.
Yeah.
$500.
Right there. You should have told him when he's like, "You should go to American
Riley,
Idol."
that's
No,
how you
I
should do it.
stand. I stand
Get
for
on
the
that.
voice.
I stand for the voice.
Yeah,
God damn it.
You know what?
America's Got Talent.
I think AGT is more my style.
Like
I freaking
American
hate
Funniest Home
American Talent.
Videos more.
We get a big rip in the chat to Tom Bergeron.
Yeah, that was a weird coincidence. Not even a coincidence, but a weird happening at work. I don't know. Instead of
Yeah.
dropping his channel name, he just said that he could give us a shout out on his channel. I immediately thought of like the podcast because Vinny was going to come on the podcast. Like maybe you could just sing on the podcast for like 5 minutes, and then there you go.
Can you do it over the Backyardigans like theme song?
Oh yeah, dude, I know it too.
You'll sing the
Oh.
Backyardigans theme song, and then it'll just be like our intro, and then it'll like fade in. Amazing.
I
And then
do
they'll
like
just cut
the
to
Wonder
America's
Pets.
Got Talent.
I do like the Wonder Pets theme better though.
It's just because that's like
What about
easy and
Little
Wonder
Einsteins?
Pets are iconic.
Little Einsteins. Who the hell knows Little Einsteins?
What do you
Dude,
mean?
I watch Little Einstein every morning, middle school.
don't
though,
even.
Okay, in middle school.
The only
I'm sorry
shows
for
I
your
remember
loss.
watching
The intro
was
slaps.
SpongeBob, to be honest.
SpongeBob.
4,
Dude, Handy Mandy.
1.
Oh yeah, Handy Manny.
Handy Manny was a shit too. Those
Never
tools
watched
were Espanol.
Holy shit! I typed in Little Einsteins, and there's some disturbing imagery out there. Thank you, DeviantArt, for providing that.
Stop looking up DeviantArt.
It's like they drew them, but they're like all obese.
Oh.
So someone's into that. They should probably be arrested. That's why we don't go on DeviantArt.
All right, I don't want to talk about Rule 34 Little Einsteins. let's get on to a different topic here. So, we had the famed cornhole tournament this last Friday.
Oh, that was famous.
Mm-hmm. There's some upsetting heartbreaks, some clash of personalities.
Clash of personalities.
Yeah, I
All of us were there.
I put you in the ground, Joe. I put you in the fucking ground.
Also put you in the ground, Christian.
Well, yeah, that did happen as well.
Put you in the dirt.
That's just the famed upset I was talking about.
I do have a note that I kept of all the seeding as well, so we can go over what or who went where. You know,
We should have kept the
I went
score
to your
too.
house.
I should have. Well, not the score. Fuck the score, Joel. You got clapped both times.
Wow.
That is did
Wow.
Zach get
The
clapped
one
like
person
fucking
that wants
hard?
the one person that wants to score did the worst. So
Sorry.
I apologize.
I apologize, Julie.
Wait, Joe,
but
did you
must
do
be
worse
done.
than Zach?
Zach almost
I-
beat George on the first round.
Oh, jeez, did he really?
Yeah, because we didn't do
Oh, should've.
cooling out or like wiping or anything.
Yeah.
It's first to
We
21.
We don't wipe.
I shook hands with you.
That's what it's fucking called.
Now you have diseases.
Yeah, we got that Ebola 19, bro.
Ebola
Oh, no.
19 coming
You
soon.
got that COVID-20 dog.
Mm.
But,
That's
Yeah.
literally the scientific name. COVID-20 dog.
Mm.
COVID-20 dog. All right, getting back on the cornhole topic here. Our seating goes. Julie took 8th place. 7th place, David came in. Our
forgot he was
boy, yeah, I know. Our boy and one of our co-hosts today, our guests, Vinny,
Yep.
came in 6th.
You already know.
Already know. Avery came in 5th. Zach came in 4th. Shin came in 3rd. George came in 2nd, and yours truly finished at the top.
And he really
Very
did
close
have
game.
the home court advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, those bags were
That
AIDS.
was a racist.
He had his Victory
I
Royale
don't even
jungle
mind.
juice.
did that
Yeah.
was something.
It was amazing. I made that with love.
You gonna make next time, Christian?
Oh. So let's talk about what I made.
Make a taco.
Okay.
So
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
it was just like a little travel-sized mini bottle of like
It was a shooter.
Fireball that I had, I got for Christmas, and I dumped like half it out, and I put in I put in Tito's and 100 proof Morgan, and then some extra. I put some maple syrup in it, some Aunt Jemima.
What about the
maple
antifreeze?
syrup.
It wasn't Mrs.
Aunt
Butterworth.
Jemima.
No,
Yeah,
it's
what the
Aunt
fuck?
Oh
Jemima.
my god, broken.
Sorry.
Well, then
So,
it wasn't
yeah.
made with love.
And I shook that
So I
all up,
didn't
and
like it.
I made
couldn't
Riley
taste
drink it.
the Mr. Butterworth.
And Riley, how did it taste? It tastes like victory.
Sure.
Now you
Just
gotta
like
make it
blood,
again and give it to that American Idol guy so he can review it for the channel.
Mm.
There you go. Bring that to work. Here you
That man
go. Can you
100%
review this? Yeah, when he left, he said, "I'll be back around more often, so I can keep in touch or whatever." Was the
Yeah,
That sounds
it was
creepy
so
as fuck.
Weird. He was like,
Did he give you his
like,
card?
No, dude. If I would have ate it, I would have ate it right in front of him. He was like, "Yeah, I'll come in more often, and I'll remember you because of your tattoos." And I was like, "Fucking perfect."
Dude,
Oh,
shave
let me
your
have
arm.
face.
Yeah, I'll just fucking cover up my arm. I just won't even. I'll just start
Grow out
wearing
a
coat
beard?
in there.
Start wearing your mask. Don't wear your glasses and wear your mask so he doesn't know who you are.
Oh yeah. And then I'll put my
The
coat
one
on too.
American Idol kid here.
He'll be asking me too, and I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your voice, it sounds familiar. Is that you?
Nah.
I must be mistaken.
And then as soon as he walks away and turns the corner, I'll start singing. He'll peep back and be like, "Hey, was that you?" I'll be like, "Who the fuck are you talking about, man?"
I think you're hearing voices.
Yeah.
And then you can watch him slowly go insane in front of his 500,000 subs.
Watch out, he'll
Definitely.
send his fans on you.
I mean, he was wearing like a wife beater and like some like end one shorts. So
That's probably a pimp.
Yeah.
get $500 a video, my ass. You're
I didn't
making
get to look at his shoes at all, but I
They're
assume they
Crocs,
were
camo.
where.
He's probably
I
wearing-
assume he came in barefoot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dude's a professional homeless man.
Break.
No, we're good. We're good.
Well, thanks for killing the vibe.
Yeah.
Man,
Brother.
yikes. It's my
Before after this, we can discuss what we want to do for next time's cornhole tournament.
Christian's gonna make a taco.
So we're gonna have a cornhole tournament. What do we want the second game to be? Because badminton, kind of lame. Not gonna lie.
Jarts.
I was thinking.
Sharks?
Jarts. Why?
Well, if you have a chart set, bring it. I guess
Maybe.
I don't really know how to.
I'll have to ask my uncle.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure he has
javelins.
one.
That's basically what
I
they
was
are.
thinking, Julie, is we split up in like teams of like 3 or 4, and we
And we
just
play hide and
play wiffle ball.
Hide and seek.
I want to throw stuff at people.
Football. It's basically
Play dodgeball.
it's baseball.
Riley,
with,
how many people do you think
plastic
it would
bat
take to move
and
your
a
pool
plastic
if we all
ball.
picked it up?
Not enough.
There's no way. There's no way that's happening.
We're moving your pool.
Right, how the hell are we gonna
Okay.
play wiffle ball in your small ass backyard?
Not
We
small.
moved the pool.
I don't think.
I played it with my cousins.
What?
It's pretty heated.
No, I
when
don't
you're
know.
throwing
We're in
like
heat.
full heat, it's hard to hit sometimes.
I don't
See, with the
understand.
wiffle ball, it's designed. It has holes in the side of it, so
I
it's
understand
designed
what a
where you
wiffle
can
ball
throw
is.
through. Literally a fucking plastic baseball.
I understand what it is, but I still think it's.
Christian, it's like the small plastic thing with holes in it, right? And you just hear the wind go through it. That's why they call it
Yes.
the wiffle.
It's called wiffle ball.
Yeah.
I know what a wiffle ball is.
Christian, have you heard of this thing called a wiffle
Look it
ball?
up.
Oh,
Look
Jesus.
it up.
I know what a fucking wiffle ball is.
Look it
Oh,
up.
Lord.
What's the argument about?
I just don't think it's. Mm,
Or have you considered building a bowling alley
no,
in
I'm
your
done.
backyard?
I'm done.
Let's get it.
What if we do some skeet shooting?
Avery, my backups are making the Pro Bowl.
Don't speak to me.
It's true.
Well, then I don't really know.
Okay, I got an idea. Hacky sack.
Oh.
It was awful.
What do you mean?
What? I can get down behind that.
Handball.
And the
No, no, we gotta get
Handball.
competitive
Yes.
foursquare.
Yes.
What?
Competitive
Competitive.
foursquare.
Oh,
Yo.
we can do that out
Four
front. We
square.
can do that out front.
Exactly.
I was doing that.
It could get
with somebody
hyped.
else.
Yo, I'm
Could
down with
definitely
that.
get that
Take
going.
you back to elementary school playground when people just
Holy
wouldn't follow the
shit.
rules, so there'd be a fight after every
Definitely.
round.
People would
I was
carry
still-
though.
My sister said that they would bust kids that were making rules for that. Like,
What does that even mean?
I
Like
guess
a
you could get in
secret
You're
trouble.
going
police?
downtown.
So if you don't play by traditional rules, and if you start making your own rules, I guess you just get fucking detention, dog.
get sent to the D,
Yeah,
dude.
they got the damn secret police.
Because of the
and
Kids
dean.
making rules.
kids are out there trying to detect. Like, well, watch out for Linda. She's a sleeper.
I remember like back in like elementary school, we played with some really fucked rules where we had a rule called where it's like every time you lost, you had to like lose something. So you had to lose like an arm. You had to like one.
Oh
foot
my
or something like
God.
that.
Horde. How do you have all your appendages? You must have been good.
Christian never lost.
And then we had
Christian's the
and then
kingpin
we,
of
we
this.
had one rule called Helen Keller where you just had to fucking couldn't
Jesus
look.
Christ! What the hell is going on at your
It
school?
was a really fucked rule.
They made fun of the blind people, I guess.
That school is the biggest contributor to the Paralympic team in U.S. history. Like Christian, that was a powerhouse. They had people
That's-
coming out without arms and they couldn't see.
That's where they get the recruits.
Yeah. It's a private school, of course.
On the thing, competitive fucking Foursquare.
What about like? What would be like? We should have like a dangerous Olympics. Like it's extreme, like race car driving but blindfolded.
Gladiator?
Event. Oh, there you go.
American
Perfect
Gladiators.
after drinking and playing cornhole. That's
Extreme
perfect.
animal fighting.
Mm.
You're just like locked in a cage with a gorilla and you gotta like 1v1 it.
The fucking death
With
claw.
your bare hands.
Yeah.
I got some. I've got some squirrels in the backyard. We could probably get some of those. They're pretty pissed off.
Live
about
ones?
I
that.
think the squirrel could take me down, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know,
Got
I don't think I've
squirrels,
ever told you the squirrel story.
Mm-mm.
So,
The murderer.
I'm not gonna get into full details because it was on the other. It was on like episode 3 or something on the podcast. But wake up one morning and I just see a squirrel doing laps in the pool. At the time, our pool wasn't
Oh
like
yeah.
fully.
You told me
Oh
about
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Did I? Okay.
There was a dead squirrel, wasn't there?
2 of them in there.
Yeah.
You twisted fuck.
Yeah, I'm the one that totally
I
did
think
that.
you did it for the sexual thrill.
We never held our funeral for those squirrels.
I know. Well, they're probably like long gone. That happened like a month and a half
Can you
ago.
bring like a plastic
Okay.
trumpet and play taps on it?
I actually have 2 trumpets, and I could do it right now.
Do you have a plastic trumpet?
Which one's the meat trumpet?
The one I have on my body.
It's on me at all times. I'm
Yeah.
strapping.
If you
Play that
ever,
one
if you
pretty
ever
good.
need to whistle, just. I mean, maybe if I got some ribs removed.
Mm,
Mm.
the old Marilyn Manson rumor.
What is TJ
Sorry.
Clemmings?
Oh, he's horrendous. Don't say that anyway.
He's tremendous.
No,
I like it.
no. TJ Clemmings may have been one of the worst NFL players in modern history. He was pretty bad. Christian, what we have for time?
We're at 58 minutes. I think that's a good
Nice.
place to call
I
it.
think that's pretty good. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, thank you for watching the Divers Podcast. Goodbye.
Keep Vinny.
Wait, we started?
Boopy, 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 boopy.